Greetings! My name is Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved, and welcome back to the Black Parade. Last time, we went through a whole completely ordinary mansion, and then we got bonked over the head, or something like that. Where old faces fade. What a weird name. I don't think I've ever really recognized that, but what kind of name is Where Old Faces Fade? I mean, we did get a head, but which I guess was faded, but that was the piece inside Halifax's vault, but I don't know. But at least we'll be sure. Ooh, hemorrhoids. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, hemorrhoids will be better. Less, hell yeah. Very nice sizzle there. All sinners are thieves. The heretic steals from the house of truth. The murderer steals from the house of life. And so the builder charged us with a duty. Take this sacred hammer, use it to rain righteous wrath upon the cursed thieves, and all those who would violate my sacred houses.
I should have known it. Dahlquist used to be reliable, but that's long gone now. Unbeknownst to me, Halliford was under the protection of the most powerful city warden, DeWall, and it didn't take long for his leg breakers to find me.
Yeah, all of like 2 seconds after we
I guess
left.
Dahlquist was happy to rat me out. As long as money's in the bargain, he's ready to do anything. I was carried in front of DeWall with a sack on my head after getting a severe beating from his ticklers, and I thought I was dead.
Ticklers?
However, he calmly spoke to me, told me he was impressed with my skills and my audacity, and offered me something I just couldn't refuse.
Oh, this is another
Either I worked for
situation,
him, free of charge, or I was put to the sword.
Oh, this is even worse than
The choice was simple. I'm now under the orders of his lieutenant, a man named Raputo, and Raputo's consort and thieves' pawn, Victoria.
Oh,
Despite my
Dear
very
God.
fragile position,
this really is like
I was given
Constantine.
some of the best tools in town, including some very expensive lockpicks.
Ooh, finally.
Raputo says I'll need these for the job I'm going to undertake.
This cost Garrett like a few thousand. So,
Tonight's target is the Abbey of St. Graymal, the father of boilers, a Hammerite complex in the North Quarter close to the Hollow Pits. The place is always under heavy guard, and the mission looks like utter suicide. But Raputo assures me that someone of my talents should be able to pull it off effortlessly. The piece DeWall wants me to get is a golden chalice kept deep within the halls of the Abbey, most probably in a reliquary of some sort. It should command a high price. Naturally, I'm free to loot the place at my leisure. My contract allows me to keep any extra cash I steal for myself.
That's not as bad as I
Getting
was
inside
expecting.
the complex shouldn't be too hard. The basement power station has an access to the sewers, so I can always use that way. The well in the garden may be a potential entry too. Breaking into the Abbey itself will be a lot trickier, as it's much more heavily guarded. But the complex built around it should have less security.
I find it
and
quite
provide
simple,
more
actually.
opportunities. Then, after the task is done, my only worry will be finding a way out.
Well, this job seems pretty shit. We're going to need to find a way out of this in more ways than one. If you catch my drift. Alrighty then. So, Trial of Iron. Let's see. Break into the Abbey of St. Grimald, the father of boilers, and steal St. Grimald's chalice. It is likely protected with an alarm, so be careful. One of the few remaining copies of an ancient book, The Tale of the Stone, is somewhere inside the Abbey. Find it and steal it. Teach the Hamrites a lesson in humility by raiding the contents of their treasure vault. Or treasury vault, rather. The Hammerites are used to small-time rogues. Time to show them how real thievery is done, by stealing 1,500 worth of their valuables. Littering the Abbey grounds with dead Hammerites is the last thing you want. True. Don't kill anyone, and leave. So, we're being shanghaied by fucking pagans. Or at least people who are working with pagans, or infiltrated by pagans, to rob the Hammerites. This is a plan with neither flaw nor chance of error. And we're doing this, I mean, technically not entirely for free, since we're gonna be stealing loads of valuables in the process, but effectively for free. Yeah, disgusting. Oh well. I'm sure we'll get our own back at some point. Maybe we'll even steal the stuff that we stole for them back. Or at the very least, steal all their moolah that they got from selling them. Assuming they're planning on selling them. St. Grimal's chalice and all that sounds like some kind of artifact that they might want for... What the? This bomb causes damage to any electric device it collides within a small radius, resulting in a temporary blackout with electric lights or other effects with the various contraptions. Ooh. How loud is it, though? That could very much affect how useful it is. A manual for Jourdain and Mafiotis' disruption bombs. Pretty handy manual to keep thieves happy. Alright. Sounds a bit more interesting than the smoke bombs, at the very least. Those just seem kind of stepped on the flash bomb's toes. But anyways, alright. Ah, finally! Rope arrows. Rope arrows and lockpicks. Just what I've been missing. Okay. I got a cool 1800. Did I really get exactly 1800 last time? Huh. Hang on a second. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, good. I was afraid it was fucking with my loot numbers like that one campaign did. Anyways, 5 water arrows, 3 moss arrows. This is the Hammerite Temple. I'm gonna need moss arrows. Obviously. Also, disruption bombs could be quite handy. 3 should be fine. Water arrows. Shouldn't need more than 2 rope arrows. Otherwise, I mean, it would be pretty embarrassing if I did. Speed potion. I never know if I almost never need these, but they can be very handy in the right situation. Might as well. And there we go. That should be good. Noisemaker arrows. I never use noisemaker arrows. And mines and healing potions are there. Alright. Let me just... Okay. Disruption Bomb Manual for Crafty Engineers. We humbly thank you for purchasing our new line of disruption devices. Please read this manual carefully. Let's see, disruption devices, disruption bombs, primarily disable electric systems, highly concentrated energy. Any device colliding with an electric light will turn it off, temporarily. After a few constructive complaints from several engineers, this new model is equipped with tailor-made cushions that nullify the impact noise. Yes! Complaints from engineers, if you catch my drift. The use of these devices is left to the discretion of the user. We at Jourdain and Mafiotis are not responsible for any wrongful use of the disruption bombs. We also are not responsible for any lasting damage to complex systems. Lasting damage to complex systems. I like the sound of that. Hello. Ooh. By request of North Quarter Guild of Most Competent Shoemakers, it is demanded of all those who purchase boots, shoes, sabots, gaiters, or any other item related to shoemaking from Horseman's Fair's Market Hall to return their items to the Guild Hall of North Quarter's Guild of Most Competent Shoemakers, 293 Laurelton, Swelter Square, so they can be examined by an expert eye with the purpose of determining if they are in accordance to the rules written in paragraphs 424-9, 566-29-5, 928-2, I-285, and I-953-92-9 of the Edict on Importation of Foreign Items. Thusly declared and written, Measure Faulk, Burgomaster, and Servant of the Baron. Ugh. Bureaucrats.
Well, I can't get inside that way.
Squeezing his last breath as his personal priest just to assist him with his last prayers.
There is no man more pious than the one who's living his last hours. One man can flee from the Builder's teaching all his life, but in the end
It? Gonna continue sentence?
Enough! I must pardon me, my son, but I don't have time to speak on philosophy. May the Builder be with thee in thy watch.
What a very slow conversation that was. What do you mean you can't get in this way? I'll just waltz right in, why don't I? Huh. Hang on, can I swing this? I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
From what?
Yeah, okay. I was just waltzing in here to make a joke about, oh, I'm just waltzing right in for prayer, but this might actually work. If I can, Yes! Huh! Well, so much for, like, infiltrating through the well or what have you. I can just fucking walk right in.
I can't believe that worked.
You said it, Hume. I have to keep that closed for a bit.
I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man. Alright. We're in. Let me see if I can take out that gate guard while I'm here. Yeah. Come on, squeeze through. Come on. There we go. Yep. And there we have it. Well, that was pretty fucking easy. So much for elite Hammerite security, I guess. Should I take that guy out? Okay, not sure why they're alerted by me out here, but alright. Probably fine. Little red hammer markings, I remember those from that undercover mission. Alright, we finally got lockpicks, so we won't be badgered by locked doors any longer. Well, with any luck anyways. Hang on. Alright, I haven't actually checked the map so far. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. Oh well. Ah! All this food laid out, and I can't take any of it. God damn. Map makers. Ah! You're fucking with me now, aren't you? You're just haunting me, aren't you, map makers? All this food, and I could take a single piece of bread. There's something up there. I think I can just about... No. But I bet with a rope arrow. I don't often bet with rope arrows, actually. What would I even bet them on? No, nothing up here. Unless... And yes, this is the most efficient way to go through here. No. Hi!
Identify thyself. Is someone there?
No one at all. Oh, fuck. That's a problem. Damn it. And me without a gas mine.
And the word went
Okay. I'm near one of these staircases then.
before him on a breeze carrying us.
Which one?
Salvation. Here at last is a man with the mind of a general and the heart of a poet, yet
It's
also
to
with the
the
hands of a builder.
east, isn't it? So it must be this one then? Something like that.
He will lift us up from.
Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Where the heck am I? I don't know. Man, I wish. Man, if only this was. If only this was good old Mission X, where I could use that the knockout poisons to take out that guy. But oh well. Can't always get what you want, as the philosopher Jagger once said. But if you try sometime, you might find you get what you need. What's the point of this ladder? Oh, hang on. Maybe the point was to get me looking at the ceiling. Kind of a peculiar way of doing that, but hey, it worked. And that's not actually good. I'm disappointed in you, map makers. Unless that's a... or that needs like a switch pulled or something to open. Because... no. There is no third floor, apparently. Or at least not on my map. I don't know. Oh, thank goodness this is only stone. Now this is definitely marble. Ooh, yes. Alarm control room key. I didn't even know there was an alarm control room. What would that be? I have no idea. Maybe here? Where it says private chapel, question mark? Maybe that's where the alarm control room is? Or maybe it's just a private chapel. I'll look into it. There's something up there? I don't think so. I love the strategic placement of the carpets and the bed and all that to light it. Get around stealthily by jumping about. Okay, there's definitely a third floor. Okay, I don't think there's nowhere for me to shoot a rope arrow, I don't think. Oh, hi. That's a bit awkward. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. There's something there. And it's wood, which means it's even more likely that there's that I'm intended to go there because repairs and all that, or it might just be a way of getting up the balcony. But could I even make it to the balcony from there? No one way to find out. Let me just, for fuck's sake. How did you mantle with your with a bow in your hand? That's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, I could easily make that. Yeah, this is an alternate way of getting up there. What about this? Oh, a rope arrow. What the fuck? Did you just shoot a fucking fire arrow at me? You suck at this. You're terrible. What's my... Alright, you got me once. Ooh, so close. Anyway, enough silliness. Well, enough of this silliness.
Has someone come by the builder?
Damn it. Maybe I could jump up here. God damn it. Fucking mantling man. Mantling man does whatever a mantling can't. Nope. I hate it when he does the thing where he starts to mantle and he just doesn't mantle. Okay, no. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. What about behind here? Nope. Okay. What is a mantling, anyways? Is it like a manta ray? Probably not. Finally. Father Bohard, Master Librarian. You must be the best archer of them. It's a terrible joke. And probably based off of, especially since it's based off of, it's probably a mispronunciation of his name. Books. Ooh. Maybe. Father Cruciger, Grand Inquisitor. Yes, you see, little do people know the punishment of crucifixion was actually named after him. Because it was his favorite punishment. For heretics and all that. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because I made it up, but it sounds fun. Aha! I knew it! To the most revered Archbishop Arundel, dwelling in St. Tenor's Priory in Darksmoke, be this letter delivered with haste. I greet thee well, reverend friend, and wish that this missive of mine does not disturb thy works, for those are most urgent matters. I let thee read that, preparandly on Bell's repose, Friar Lucas, one of Father de Bull's infame little parasites, came to me in my cell without announcing himself before the Templars, and wishes me a good evening. And when I express this my legitimate annoyance about his rudeness, he told me, I shall not suffer thy childish anger, Crusader, for I know that even with this lowly rank of mine, I am infinitely more just than thee. I came to tell thee that I know, and shalt prove that thou made thy phallus an idol of worship, instead of the builder's tenets, by visiting both common whores and high courtesans alike, that thou art inhaling the burning of the trickster's foul herbs in secluded cellars. Thou hast made thy rank into an object of ridicule. Thou no longer walk in his grace. How did he whist? How much does he whist? Is he alone in the know? So many questions and so little time. We must think fast before there are more leaks to plug than fingers available. Methinks we must put an end to this worm's miserable existence, lest he destroys our reputation with the folly of his misguided self-righteousness. What dost thou thinkest of using the services of an assassin? Provost Anthillion knows a man named Goro, who is more discreet than, for example, the elusive rogue that robbed Father Golev's coffers twice last year. And he still owes me for keeping this mad dog Mozgus off his property. We shall need to offer him quite a sum in order to get rid of this little piece of manure, but I certainly do not want to be branded an oathbreaker. And if I fall, thou fall. 500,000 crowns, dost thou think it shall be enough? Jesus Christ, that seems a bit much. I can arrange obtaining half of it with a few missives and threats of questionable activities, aired more or less at the hoi polloi. The remaining half is left to thy ableness with politics. In the meantime, I shall rent a room at Grimfast Inn and a skiff too, in case we are in a dire need of escaping. Cruciger.
Looks like I'm more respectable than you. And I don't pretend to be a man of faith.
Quite so. Too bad we can't bring that a little message with us to drop in some... Well, if a Cruciger... Well, if anyone happens upon this place, for instance, this person arousing in this place, who was this again? I forget. But probably not Cruciger. Then perhaps they will spot the exposed missive and discover his oath breaking. That could be neat. Verily, I understand not why His Eminence promoted the craven Golave to Master Forger. Is this another political trick of his? The old crow's only goal in this mortal life seems to be living in luxury whilst berating his brethren from his nightly perch. Why was he able to purchase the old Daskell Manor in the High Town, whilst his congregation is in Darksmoke? And worse still, how and why was he not demoted when twice was his parish robbed under his very nose last year? Something needs to be done about this, and fast. What says you? F.
This'll fetch a nice price.
Sweet. Yeah. Perhaps by going around in these places, I might wind up unintentionally exposing quite a bit of nasty corruption. It's an amusing thought that I might be aiding these Hammerites just as I rob
Something
them.
make a noise.
And the word went
How the
before him.
fuck did I get away with that? What? Anyways. still don't know where I am. None of this seems recognizable.
Salvation. Here at last is a man with the mind of a general and the heart of a...
I think I might just be in a different building entirely. Yeah, priest quarters.
But also with the hands of a builder. He will lift us up from the...
I was about to say, how did I get away with that? Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
Identify thyself. Is someone there?
Nobody
All
here
seems
but us
peaceful
chickens.
now. Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
He's only there. No, it's just a candle. I keep thinking those sideways candles or scrolls or something. Okay, this is somewhere. Oh no, I thought, oh, a potion, but no, it's just like bath stuff. I gotta admit, I kind of like the way the camera shifts when you swing. Some games just have be a lot more static, and this really gives the swings a bit more oof between them. You know? Well, maybe you don't. Okay. Multifunctional gyrator engine, experimental blockade device. What? That's reliquary. That's here? So... Oh, I must have been there, but then... I don't know, this map is confusing as hell. Ah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So where would the alarm room be? I know there is one because I got the key to it. Unless that was a really weird red herring.
Identify.
But that would just be cool. So I give it 50-50 odds. Can I take that guy out? Oh no, that's a whole fucking massive area. What is that? Is that... Can I get into that? Oh, yes I can. This is gonna be loud. Hopefully no one notices the sound in the vents. Ah, I see. If I drop a rope arrow there, I can get down, grab it, and get out quickly. If that's something I even need to be doing.
Halt! Show thyself
Shit.
at once! Where art thou, villain? Intruder!
Okay. feels like just like the previous mission, like 2/3 of this whole level just isn't on the map at all. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like the maps for this campaign are just completely useless.
Hello.
Like the only place that actually the maps actually cover are the places that aren't nearly as difficult to actually find your way through without one. What's the point of having them?
Hath someone come?
Shit.
Hiding shall not save thee.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from our squalid past. Knowledge is...
Tis nothing there now.
By the builder.
Immediately turn around.
Hath someone come?
All these people I have to work with.
The noise has stopped.
What noise?
It was no doubt nothing.
What noise? I was completely stationary. And in the dark as well. So now whatever. Jesus. Well, if the alarm room is anywhere, it seems most likely to be down here. God damn.
Identify thyself. Someone there?
There's just so much to this level that just isn't on the goddamn map.
When am I going to get my dinner? That's what I would like to know.
Oh, that's a pleasant sight.
Hold on to one of these wires.
Which one?
All these people I
Oh, there's
have to
two
work
guys up
with.
there.
Doesn't
So
matter,
incompetent,
apprentice, but
so
choose quickly.
So lazy. I
All
don't
right,
see
now
why
what?
I should be the one to be put
Well,
with these
don't touch the
incompetent
other.
people.
It must be the one that's live.
Okay then. Fucking jackass. Okay, there's four guys there. One over there, one going right to me. And two right there.
Hammer, anvil, forge, and fire.
Oh.
Chase away the hoofed liar. Roof and doorway, block and beam. Chase the trickster from our dreams.
There we go. Now there's three guys. Taking out those two guys could be a bit of a problem since they're right next to each other. But they're not facing each other, so I should be able to use two quick taps, especially if I take out the priest first, since the other guy seems to be a civilian that can probably be knocked out even if he's alerted. Probably. But I'll probably need to take out that guy first. But if they do get alerted, they don't alert him. And taking out him is unlikely to alert them. Okay, good. Bit of darkness here. Be able to hide in here. Maybe mantle across there. You know, yeah. Perfect. Okay, now we... Yeah. Yep, alright. They did hear it, but it didn't alert them. Alright. Perfect. Oh. I can get into the power station.
Thought I saw some.
Power station, keep out here, Dex. Oh wait, no, I'm in the power station. Already. Fuck. Okay, now it should be a simple matter to take out these two. Maybe that's not the right approach.
Vigilance is our shield.
We have an.
There we go. 4 unconscious bodies on the floor, just like that. Oh yeah. Star Wars, baby. You know, it'd be kind of neat. A game like, never mind. Oh, fuck. Ooh, what's that way? Ah.
Odd noise.
Oh yeah, there we go. This section reeks of incompetence. Is the priest's presence supposed to? Is the priest's presence making you so nervous you let 2 pressure pipes explode? Let sweals proliferate so much we're now facing a real infestation? What the fuck is a sweel? And finally let a crate full of gear oil take a dive into the water? In any case, I don't buy that story of an evil presence loitering about the division. Crap for peasants, if you know what I mean. Oh no, the boiler has too much pressure. Surely this is the evil eye. Drat, I slipped on an oil puddle that should have been removed as rules 742 and 29284 indicate. The trickster certainly torments us. This is pure incompetence, you sorry imbeciles. I've had enough of this. I'm leaving tomorrow, and good luck finding a competent Greasehander who accepts to work here after I thoroughly trash your reputation. Huh. What was that sound? Did I hear a camera moving? I don't know. Okay, this leads back up. This leads back here. Come on, there's gotta be something around here worth doing. Like your mother. And it also leads back up. Damn it. I feel a bit gypped. All those resources. Taking out the fires and stuff. What? How the heck is through there? I see something. I have no idea how to get through there. Ooh. Ah, I see. There's more to the waterway that I've missed. Here we go. Nothing that way. Oh my god. Where am I now? A mine? They call it a mine. A mine. Oh, how do I get in through there? That's where I think that's what I was looking at. So, damn it! How do I open this? It. Ah. Okay, there's another way into it though. Oh, how do I get there? Oh my god, I feel like the opposite of wandering around in circles. Oh, it's just a dead end. Anything in here? No. Except death. Whew! That was close. Alright, let's keep going, see if we can get... Oh. Giant-ass cave. Yeah, that sounds about right. I just know I'm missing like huge amounts of loot along the way. I just know it. At least I got my 2 water arrows refunded. Oh, I see. It's that well that was mentioned. Well.
So hungry.
Where'd my bread go? Inquisition trial written and formed by Father Cruciger of the Abbey of St. Gramel, the father of boilers, Grand Inquisitor of North Quarter, against one Tom Biles, Alderman of Blackburg Ward, in the year 831, on the 2nd Baron's Day of the month Vindemia. I accuse Tom Biles of 1. Firstly, being a man full of himself and animated by an infernal roguery, having distanced himself from the Master Builder and his scriptures, having never once in his life feared his divine power, having renounced his salvation to the Golden City, having committed and accomplished the worst vices, crimes, and heresies against the Master Builder and his faithful. 2. Having entirely given himself, body and soul, to the infernal pagan sect known as the Cult of the Chestnut Maiden, after renouncing the Master Builder and his wisdom, with the prospect of indulging in imbecilic goals such as luxury and sloth. 3. Having used his functions as alderman to protect and conceal these sacrilegious acts of heresy and apostasy from the ever-vigilant eyes of the Inquisition after joining the cult of the Chestnut Maiden. As an irrefutable proof of the accuser's guilt, I bringeth forth several grimoires and idols found in a secret room inside the house of Tom Biles, as well as the full confession of the accursed obtained through questioning. The miscreant shall repent in one of Craigsleft's gales until a just sentence is decided after judgment. Thusly declared and written, Father Cruciger, Grand Inquisitor of North Quarter. Yeah, you're one to fucking talk. Let's see, grimoires and idols, though. Now, where'd you store those? Yo.
Hey you!
Huh?
Get Cicero out of here! Get the
Cicero?
controls and open Cicero's cell. Will Cicero be nice in return? Cicero
like a
won't
trap.
jump your face.
This definitely
Promise.
feels like a trap. Yeah. But I was and always will be a moth to folly's flame. Let's do it, why don't we? We can find the controls. Where are these controls? I wouldn't think they put them too far from the... Oh, there they are. Yo. Yup. He's trying to murder me. Now you stay in there and think about what you've done. Bloody R-swipe. Alright. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for the day. After we just got jumped by the guy we just saved, after he explicitly promised not to jump us. Oh well. So, I have absolutely no fucking idea where we are, because this map is terrible. Just like all these maps always are. No, not just like all. This is worse than most maps, actually. At least it's not as bad as fucking... at least... No, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have called that earlier video mapping woes. Maybe I should have called this one mapping woes. Oh well. At least the architecture is like a bit more comprehensible than that pagan filth. But yeah, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.